On our way back, we are going to actually have a treat for you in that we are going to try and get into the Gross Morne National Park here in Newfoundland. Maybe, if we can get in. We have to wait till we get to the entrance kiosk to see if they will allow any foreigners or anything like that in if we don't get out of our car. And it's supposed to be amazing, so we're going to try that. If not, we'll turn around and head back towards the ferry. But stay tuned for some amazing hiking fjord footage. Okay, we turned at Deer Lake on Route 430, I think it is. And yes, Highway 430, turn at Deer Lake, going towards Gross Morne National Park here on Newfoundland. Welcome to Gross Morne National Park, Newfoundland. Take a look at this. Okay, I think we'll be able to see the ocean as soon as we crest this hill. Town of St. Paul's. Okay, there are caribou out there on that field, but it's too far away for the camera to pick them up. Look at all the lobster traps. That's crazy. Look at these cool light poles. think you have to hike into the fjords, but if you were going to hike into the fjords, this is what you would see. Well, it's time to say goodbye to Newfoundland. We're going to be hitting the ferry dock at Channel Port aux Basques any moment now. So take these last looks of Newfoundland as we enter Port aux Basques. Traffic. Very little. The occasional truck. Occasionally you'll see a car. We're headed back to the ferry now and hoping we can catch the ferry tonight. If not, we're all good. We'll catch it in the morning. We don't know if we'll make it on tonight or not. She said there was a lot of trucks in front of us, so we'll see. Alright, this is the terminal here at Port aux Basques, and our ferry is right here. Will be row 17. Going to line up. Okay, we're in line at the ferry terminal, and we just walked right over there. That little blue building there is where you can get there's a restaurant, and the washrooms and bathrooms are back there.
Believe it or not, the restaurant was open.
Yeah, the restaurant's open. So we got us some poutine? No, trucker special. Let's take a look at this. French fries, gravy, cheese.
Hamburger meat.
And hamburger meat. Healthy. Yep, I'm losing weight. Yeah. No. Sorry, Charlie. Alright, let's eat our supper and wait here to see if we make this ferry. So, the trucker special poutine at the terminal cost us $9.95 Canadian. And our fee for return ferry trip, our fee coming over with a overall length was 57 feet, and two people, that was a cabin, was $519, which Synergy will reimburse. And our fee going back over without the camper is going to be $308. Yeah, $308 to go back over, which I think that's Canadian. So I think that what does that come to, regular American?
We'll figure it up. I think we'll be reimbursed.
I think we'll be reimbursed for most of it, maybe just like $30 more, because of course there's a second person and they don't account for two people, just for the one driver, since this was Jeff's load. So, okay, we're waiting on the ferry. Stay tuned. On a bridge that leads into the butt end of the boat. Oh, this boat is not as big as the other boat we took. Hey, okay.
Hey.
We're in our ferry cabin.
Yep.
Not a ferry cabin, but our ferry cabin. All right, and
It looks exactly the same as our last.
if you watched the video prior to this with our ferry crossing over to Newfoundland, it's almost exactly the same. It's a little smaller.
I don't know.
Maybe it's the same.
Different boat, same cabin.
Same cabin. So it's pretty cool. We got a window, which is a good thing. Awesome.
Bathroom is exactly the same.
All right. So we're going to call it a night because it's nighttime and we will arrive at the dock in the morning.
Yeah, I'm definitely calling it a night. Good night.
Good night, all. We'll see you in the morning, which will only be a few seconds for you and 6 to 8 hours for us.
Hopefully 8 hours.
Good night.
Maybe 10.
All right, we're in very front of the ferry. Getting ready to unload. Okay, we're unloading and coming on to Nova Scotia. And this is the port where we had to wait for a day and a half. Right down there where you see all the trucks. We are in North Sydney. We're in the town of St. Stephen.
Supposed to be Canada's chocolate town, but I haven't seen any chocolate.
And we'll cross the bridge and go into Calais, Maine. Because we're going to take the scenic route back down into Maine. Okay, we're getting ready to cross back into America. Yay! Okay, we've come to the border. We're going to the USA. Mr. Bones is excited. Cross the river here and come out of Atlantic time and into Eastern time. Come up to the inspection station and we'll be in Calais, Maine. So we're coming into America. This is the border crossing at St. Stephen's, New Brunswick, and Calais, Maine.
It's a good place to cross the border.
Easy.
They just got one old guy in there and he don't care.
He don't care. He just looked at our passports. He did open our tailgate. He opened our tailgate and just looked inside there, handed us back our passports and said, have a great trip. He asked us where we were from, where we were gone, and how long we had been in Canada.
Yep.
That's as easy as it gets.
He didn't ask us a bunch of questions and stuff like that. He could see that, you know.
Yeah, no x-ray, no digging around or anything. So, and you know what? We've already got a load booked going to Salmon Arm, British Columbia. So you better stay tuned because that video is going to come up shortly.
Is that not like in the Canadian Rockies?
Canadian Rockies is going to come up, so stay tuned if you want to see some more great videos.
Hey guys.
Hey!
Check it out. Cheryl's driving.
I don't like that's anything unusual.
Scary.
Listen, we want to say thank you for joining us on our ride across Newfoundland. We are actually filming this days later. We're not in Newfoundland anymore.
We forgot to do an ending video.
We forgot to do an ending video, but that's how it goes when you're doing videos. Sometimes you get caught up in the moment and you forget to put an end to something. But anyway, this is our end video. for our Newfoundland trip. We had a blast and would do it again in a heartbeat. Thank you for joining us on our trip across Newfoundland. I hope you found some parts helpful and some parts entertaining and some parts, but especially I hope you found some parts of it scenically beautiful, because it was gorgeous.
Anything else? Uh-oh. It's time now. Thanks for traveling with us.
We appreciate you watching the video. If it's your first time watching the video, subscribe. Jeff?
What are you doing? You're telling them to subscribe?
I'm telling them to subscribe.
Holy cow.
Subscribe.
Subscribe.
And if you're wondering why this is all different, I'm an idiot. Forgot to make an end video to the Newfoundland thing, so just get over it.
It doesn't look any different.
And
You never know when we're in Newfoundland.
for Newfoundland. But yeah, so if you liked our video, if it's your first time here, subscribe to our channel. We're the Transport Bandits. I'm Cheryl,
I'm Jeff.
and we are coming into Maine next. Well, not really, because we are in Maine.
Yeah,
And,
we're coming in
but the next video is going to be coming into Maine, and watch where we're going, because you're not going to want to miss that beautiful scenery.
Yeah.
And you get to watch me eat a lobster. That was fun.
You get to watch me wrestle a lobster.
Watch him wrestle a lobster on the next video. Transport Bandits
Out.
out.